Audio check. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Or if you're watching the video after the live stream ends, thank you. I appreciate that a lot too. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or night, depending on when you're watching this. I hope you enjoy my content. Without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Your name does sound familiar. I'm guessing it has been a minute, huh? How you been? Hope you've been doing good. Yeah, the last 3 days or so, it's just been so tired that as soon as I got home, I basically passed out. Which I guess is kind of a good thing. Work's starting to pick up a little bit. It's been a while since I played some more Thunder. Yeah, I bought a premium plane for around Christmas, then played a little bit of that and kind of discovered the fact that I bought the wrong one because the homing rockets that I had on that one don't want to work half the time, or the other half of the time they just don't even want to lock on. Or if they do lock on, the person just spams the absolute shit out of players. I don't know which one. I think it might have been the AIM 7s, but those ones, it just does not matter if you spam players or not, they still lock on to you. Which I could not get those ones to work for some reason. That's good. Alright, so my spawns have reset. Just, I'm pretty sure the ones on this lake used to be all level 4s. Which, now there's a lot that I have to deal with on this see if we can get more than one shot off. The fuck? Um, okay, I know that should have hit. Where did that bullet go? Did I hit? Yeah, it's possible I might have hit the, There we go. Yeah, I hit the edge of the stand. Alright, that was a bad shot. Which map are you playing on? No, we don't want to shoot him. He's too small. He's one that we want to take up the zones. Like 3 days ago when I played this game, pretty sure it was this zone. It had a whole bunch of level 4s in it, which is what you want to happen when you're trying to get the great one to spawn in, especially if it's on a zone that you don't really use that much. Bruh. Yeah, I definitely, yeah. I'm just gonna get out of this thing. This weekend, if I go fishing again, I'm gonna try to bring all the stuff I need to try to make a fishing video, but the place that I'm probably gonna be going fishing might be a little hard to make a video on because it's gonna be on top of like a 70-foot tall bridge. I mean, it is a pretty good spot though. It's just they might have a lot of car passing sounds and some wind, which a lot of the places I fish and try to make videos are like that. It should be. I'm gonna say right here somewhere. Find that blood. Oh. Alright, let's just not talk about that. I'm a little blind. Yep. Alright, tell me that. Do you have the same issues I do with your dog in the game? It just seems like mine just wants to go into the water every single chance it gets, even if it has to go that way. Like, look. I swear, this dog is testing me. It's not even a real dog and it's pissing me off. I swear, like, when it first came out, it wasn't as bad as this. I swear they gotten worse. There we go. Just had to get him away from the water. I have noticed, I don't know if it's just them being buggy, but a lot of the times he doesn't even follow the actual trail. He'll be like 15, 20 feet off to the left or right of it. And in process of him doing that, also takes shortcuts to find the deer like this. I will say the glowing eyes like they have for the wolves is a little unsettling. Debating on if I want to spawn here and just walk around so I can get this little herd that's here, or just spawn here just so I can run straight at them. Well, just walk through the bushes. Pretty sure they didn't hear me last time, so we should be good. Is Menavad, is that the easier map for the moose ground? Is that? Yeah, this one. Have you finished the story mode missions for that map? Yeah, I think I have all the zones I need on this one for the red deers. I might be missing a couple, but that just might be because I didn't really pay attention to the hunting pressure, and I might have deleted a zone or two. Which I know I definitely deleted some red deer zones on here. Um, I don't know if it's still as a mission, but the very last mission that you do on that map is you have to go hunt down a albino bear inside that skull rock. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself on having the free albino. Because when they released Contra Colinas, the two wolves that you have to hunt down was a part of the mission. I kind of figured out that if you taxidermied it, then teleported to your lodge before the person finished talking, that you could, or that it would basically reset the mission back to uh, at the beginning of the hunt to where you had to hunt the wolf again. And I had a multi-mount with two or three of those wolves with the ibex or something, and let's just say the divs did not like that, and my entire trophy lodge got erased. And that albino bear was one of the things that I lost. I mean, I could get it back, but I don't feel like having to restart the game now. Oh, I've also learned something about the dogs in this game. Do not go to Emerald Coast, or if you do, stay away from where the crocs are, because this little fucker will get stuck on every little branch, like literally every single mangrove. Now there was one point I turned around and the dog was almost a mile back because he kept on getting stuck on the mangroves. I'm pretty sure they did because I kind of glitched the. I don't even know what those wolves were called. It was the two wolves that somebody brung into the reserve that weren't supposed to be there. But I had multiple of the first one that had you go track and kill, and it's just the game. I don't know if it was the game or the actual devs, but like a day or two later after doing that, it was just completely gone. See, this is closer to what you want your herds to be looking like. At least for the grind. And really, I need that one and that one out of here. All right, where's the other one? There he is. I was gonna say that was a hit, right? Well, please die by the other one, so I don't have to walk and get you. Come on, die right there. Hey, perfect. Love when that happens. Don't tell me it landed in the water. Well, at least it's not like what it used to be. At least they kind of come back to where you shot them from. As I do not feel like having to chase down a level 5 red deer. I want to say on the last live stream that I did, like 3 or 4 days ago, I got a diamond red deer. Then, like, not even 30 minutes later, I got a big rack level 7 piebald. And let's just say I need to start checking these small lakes right here more often because this is where I got that piebald at. And I was not expecting to see something like that there. I was expecting to see a whole bunch of little, like, level 5s and maybe a level 6 or something. this one. I've been playing some Ark Ascended the last couple days. I like the fact that the dinosaurs actually have babies now, which kind of makes taming stuff a little bit easier. Because whenever I find something I like, I just end up just killing the adult and raising the baby myself, so I have the imprinting. Which I do get that Ark Ascended is just a cash grab, but if what I heard is true and the devs of Ark wasted a whole bunch of money or lost a whole bunch of money trying to make an electric gaming car, it would make the idea of the cash grab of Ark Ascended a little bit more acceptable, especially if we do want a Ark 2. Honestly, it would have been kind of cool to see if the electric gaming car would have worked out or not. Because from the video that I seen, it was basically you sit inside with a VR headset and the windows actually display the game, which actually sounds would be pretty cool. Be driving around playing the Hunter Call of the Wild in VR. Something tells me there would be a wall preventing you from being able to do that pretty quickly. It would have been cool having a car that you can uh, that supports VR and stuff, but at the same time, it probably would have been a bit dangerous. Alright, that is a little concerning. This is one of the main zones that I hunt, and it's looking like one of the small zones. There we go. I just didn't look at the full pond. What level do the feral goats have to be for diamond? Level 5, right? I would guess level 5. It would be the same as the ibexes on Gotcho. Ah. So, please tell me you've heard the mating call to the goat things that hang out up here on the mountain. Uh, every time I go up here, or especially trying to get up to this one, I hear their mating call, and I try to be an adult about it, but they just sit there fucking spamming the mating call, and it's funny. Kind of sounds like somebody's ripping ass up in the mountain. I didn't even know that those goats were on this map until somebody came into my live stream one day and was like, "Hey, can you hunt these?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Then the very first mating call, I just started fucking dying. Alright, just because I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to jump and shake the water off of you every 3 steps, I'm gonna have you come over this way and get out of the water. Thank you. I probably should have turned around, but I was more occupied with this dude being buggy. What do you think is the best second trait they give the dog? The pointer or the what's the other one? A retriever. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just buy the retriever because with how much he likes bugging out and going into the water. I kind of joke around, kind of seems like his AI is got mixed up with the retrievers with how much he likes going into the water. It does. It really does sound like a fart. Like, whoever, I don't know if that's like how they actually sound in real life, but if it's not somebody, whoever designed the sounds has a sense of humor. That's for sure. I wish they would allow us to add both the traits because I kind of do both. I really don't feel like having to get another dog just to have both traits. I wonder, can I get him to turn around? I just need him to question running away for 1 second. And it does not look like he's questioning running away. He is gone. Oh, let's hope it's not a, that's a red deer. Yeah, I know, they look the same. It sounds the same too. I don't understand why they just wouldn't add the red deer calls to the moose call for. It basically sounds identical to the moose call. Oh, he is questioning running away. Oh, okay, that is not what I was expecting to come back. Oh, no, I shouldn't take that shot. Oh, I was expecting the level 7 to come back, not him. I didn't even know he was here. Okay, stop, stop, stop. And this is the 308. You can tell I've been playing a lot of Ark. I just tried holding L3 to lay down. Damn, he's a gnarly looking one. Alright, please do not be a troll. Let's go. Just barely. You can go right next to the other diamond, right at the entrance of my lodge. So when you want to dismantle a multi-mount, you have to click retire, right? Because I know they used to have a dismantle tab, but I don't see that anymore. Oh, come on, YouTube. My chat's messing up. The last message you just typed's not showing up in the live chat for some reason. Oh. Whenever I go into the mount manager, I only see retire. Because I would like to switch out the piebald and the multi-mount for the bigger one. Alright, that definitely gives me high hopes that this red deer grind isn't going to be as long as I thought it would be. Because, let me do the math real fast to see. I want to say I've only been grinding for the red deer for maybe like 10 days. I'll say so 9 days. That's why they're leaving. The distance that the animals can hear you when you spawn into a lodge or something, it's like 250 yards, right? Because whenever I load into this one, there's a little group of maybe 2 or 3 male mule or red deer that hang out right there. And It's about 200 and some yards away from where they hang out. And every time they hear me. I know the some of the other species for the great one. They have rare fur types. Does the red deer have different fur types for the great one, or is it still have a chance of just being like the regular default fur type? Probably should have checked behind the trees over here to see if there's any other ones, but I have a feeling they would have came over towards the call. I wish they had a multi-mount for the red deer like they do for the whitetail, where you can have 3 bucks in the multi-mount. No, 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 you come back. I cannot have you on this pond because it is hard to get to this pond without swooping. If you were in any of the other zones, I would not worry about you right now, but I just don't feel like having to just sneak up to this pond later. And he's gone. Damn it. Yeah, I learned my lesson the other day by just letting him wander around because I went to take a shot and he walked right in front of the gun and said, "Invalid target." And the process of doing that, the animal got away because it spooked. Give it another second to see if I can get it to respond or not. He looks so sad. I forgot that the game makes the edge of the screen bigger. I don't think the other one's coming back. Just check one more time. I'm just gonna have to remember that he's over here. Alright, man, take care. Hopefully I see you in one of the next live streams. But yeah, I was saying I do wish they had a red deer mount where you could have 3 male red deers in it, because I would like to try to get or if it was possible, I would do a albino melanistic and piebald multi-mount with the red deer if it had one of those multi-mounts. I mean, it would be hard because I haven't seen an albino or a melanistic one yet, but I got the piebald one covered. I really need to put a tent right here. A tent here would be perfect because then I could, like right up here, so where I could just run up or run down. I mean, it would be really perfect if like a 20-foot section of trees wasn't right here, just so I could look across the pond without having to run down. Yeah, I need to put a tent here. Because I can just hop out of the tent and hop down the cliff right here. Actually, yeah, no, that would kill me. Just run down there and be right there at the water. It'd be some shit if there's another rare fur type at this little lake. Oh, I see a feral goat over there. And I'm not running just because if there's a red deer or something on this side of the pond, they can hear me inside here. Come on, let's go broadside. Yeah, he's not gonna go broadside. Need to remember I'm not on the tiger map. Them tigers be having me on fucking guard. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that in time. My best bet would be to wait until after their drinking zone's over, then heading over there. Oh, you stupid fucking deer. Keep your head down. Last thing I need to do is ruin the grind by headshotting a doe. Alright. They need to not worry about putting a new map out. They need to fix these damn dogs. These dudes are mad buggy. Honestly, if how did he go? Oh. If they did put out an update, I wouldn't even care if the update would reset the stats on the dog. If it would make them better and not want to do this every time, I would take it. Wait, hold up. Damn, game did him dirty. Damn, I just realized I forgot to clip that diamond kill. I mean, I could clip like 30 minutes and hope that would have it in it, but it's gonna take up a lot of storage. That's fine. I'll just when I do the second or when I post the video of the first diamond I got, I'll just add the second one into the video. Oh, that was fucking close. The dog's gonna do it too. He's gonna come over here and he's gonna jump off the cliff. Watch. Well, you can tell who his owner is. Oh, he's stuck up there. Well, I wonder if I get so far away, is he just gonna teleport to me, or is he just gonna be stuck there? I'm gonna have to put him in the kennel and take him out for him to be unstuck. We'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, right here is actually where I shot the first diamond. Right here in this little crevice. Hey, you made it down. Hell yeah. They should give the boars a great one. Make it the size of Hogzilla. Well, there's really not too much known about Hogzilla because supposedly the people that killed it immediately buried it after killing it. Which, that really doesn't make fucking sense to me. You shoot a pig that you're gonna call Hogzilla, and you're not gonna keep the head or do something with it. You're just gonna bury it and just try to keep it quiet. No, I don't believe that. Shit, if I killed a pig that big and it was a boar hog and had big cutters, I would fucking mount the damn thing, or at least do a European mount. Damn it. I probably should have checked the time before I started walking to the pond. I almost forgot. We're gonna quickly jump over here and switch the time so we can see if there's anything interesting on this little pond. Damn, he moved fast. Alright, what's that one horror game where it actually takes the sound from your mic and puts it into the game? That would if they added something like that into this game, would definitely make it more interesting. See, this is what I don't get. I try to switch the time after I spawn over here so I can see what's here. And it doesn't want to be here. But on the other ponds it does. But when I just randomly teleport here just to run to the pond, there's stuff here. I would think they would be on their way over here. There has to be a rest zone or a feeding zone right here for them somewhere. Yeah, I need to put a tent right there if I can. I don't even know if that's far enough away. Yeah, that should be good. A bit more to the left though. So we'll say what here? Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm just gonna have to write down all the stuff I have because I'm pretty sure this loadout isn't saved, and I am not entirely sure how to do that. Now watch this level 7 is gonna be back over here. See? If it would let me spawn in a little faster, I might be able to get him. I think the level 7 might have been the one that I spooked. Yeah, I think the one that I spooked was that level 7. Yeah, when I was playing Ark yesterday, I was flying around on my lightning wyvern, and I came across where the ice wyverns have their eggs, and I wasn't gonna stop and get it, but I seen the parents sitting above the nest, and one of them was like ice white, and then the other one was like bright green with like purple wings or something. I forget the exact color layout of them. But after I seen that, I'm like, I gotta go get the egg because it's a level 130, and there's a chance that it could look really cool. But of course, with my luck, I'm pretty sure it got the mother's colors, and it was like literally snow white. Yeah, that's right. That's probably what I'm gonna name it. If it's a female wyvern, I'm gonna name it Snow White. Not really sure what I'm gonna name it if it's a male wyvern. Now I just need to try to find a snow wyvern that has or a mating pair that has an egg that has at least either the mother or the father that has some red on it. Because I feel like that would be a really cool looking color combo. Fuck, it's getting cold. Or if I could find one, which I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty hard to find the exact color that I'm looking for in the S wyverns. But if I could find one that is bright pink, or or it's gonna be bright pink because the S wyverns glow for some reason, but glowing pink with ice white, that would look fucking cool. There's somebody on the server that I talk to and trade with that has a white and pink S wyvern. I just don't know if it's a ice wyvern or not. Well, that's the first time I've seen something over on that point. Man, I seen the white right there from that level 4. And I'm like, oh, is that an albino? don't want to shoot those ones because those are the levels that we want to populate the map, just so we have a higher chance of the great ones spawning in. I mean, really, we want the entire population of red deers to be that level. We really want them to be from 3 to level 5. That way the game says, hey, there's a trophy rating or weight rating is really low on this map. We should pump out a whole bunch of higher level animals or higher weight animals to counteract that. Which is what we want it to do, but instead of it just keep putting back in a whole bunch of level 6s and 7s, we want it to be level 10. Yeah, I've noticed like a week ago when I was playing on Yukon, when I wasn't streaming, that they changed the way that the wolves behave. Because when the Yukon first came out, you could just walk anywhere near the water, um, around like at nighttime, and there would be a pack of wolves coming at you. But now you actually gotta hunt them motherfuckers down. Which I mean is still fun, but it just isn't the same as what it used to be with the money aspect of it, because you used to have a like a pack of, let's say, like 4 to 7 coming to attack you every like 15-20 minutes if you were moving around enough. Which definitely helped with raking in some money. But now they see you coming from like 300 yards plus away, they start running. They don't even go aggro that much anymore. Or at least I haven't seen them go aggro. You know, with how long this game's been out with the great ones, I'm really surprised that the elk doesn't have a great one yet. Especially because that's like one of the animal species in this game that everybody wants a great one for. All I say is the wait better be worth it. It better be some really cool looking racks with some really cool looking fur type combos. There's I don't know if it's the for the red deer for the great one of the rack options, but it kind of looks like a oversized fallow deer, or kind of like a smaller size of moose almost. But there's theories going around that that's gonna be one of the racks for the elk grit one if we get that. I do unfortunately have to in the live stream here, but before I do that, we'll just quickly run into here and throw down that diamond red deer just so I don't forget about it. It is 1 in the morning, and I'm not sure if we're working tomorrow or if we're waiting until Wednesday because I don't know if it's supposed to rain where we're going to be working. I love that sound. I'm pretty sure this, yes, that's the, hold on, 253.5. Oh, so close to being the same score. That looks good. I like the way that looks. Yeah, this is the first diamond I got the other day, or like 3 or 4 days ago. It is crazy at the size comparison between them though. And what's messed up is this one scored higher than that one. I mean by .2, but still. Like, you would think with all this one would have been slightly higher. But no, the strawny looking one's bigger. That actually looks pretty cool though. Just a heads up, it's gonna be pretty loud for a second because I'm gonna teleport out of here and everything's gonna despawn out of the lodge, so it's gonna be a pretty loud beeping sound for a second. so much fucking louder than it is going in. Oh man, I forgot to put the one that I took off of the stand onto the wall. No, I'll do that later. I don't think anything's gonna be reset on that pond yet. We'll check this pond one last time real fast before I gotta go. Alright, we'll check both of these. We'll quickly run over here and check this one, then if there's nothing over here, we'll teleport back to the lodge and run over to that one. Yeah, I'm not really sure if weight has a thing to do with how loud your character is in this game, but if it does, I guarantee my character sounds like a fucking train just barreling through the woods. Cause I got so much fucking shit on me. Honestly, not that loud because they didn't hear me. Hell, that shot should have been good. Not cool, game. Hey, sorry, my chat was messing up. No, I haven't got a great one yet. I've just started the Red Deer Great One grind, not even like 9 or 10 days ago. I 3 days ago I got my first diamond of the grind, then I got the second one like 40 minutes ago. And I've also gotten 2 level 7 pieballs from the grind. I have yet to even see the tracks of a great one yet. But if I seen the tracks of a great one, I would probably spend a couple hours just trying to trail it down until I found it. Alright, we'll check this last spot over here, then I do have to go. It's because I'm running a little tight on time. I'm not gonna walk down and make a giant loop to come down here. I'm just gonna beeline it straight to him. They would stop running. I would try to take a shot. They ain't gonna stop. Alright, hopefully there's something new on this other zone down the river a little bit. I need to try to figure out what's going wrong with my YouTube chat going through my TV, because it only wants to work when it wants to. And I've noticed that it doesn't actually display new messages that are coming onto the chat anymore. It's displaying ones that have been sitting in there. It's just replaying chats that are popping up on the TV. I need to hurry up and get over here. With any luck, we should be lucky, and there should still be some red deers over here still, because they tend to stay around for like 20 to 30 minutes after the drinking zone time ends. But however, if there isn't, I'll shoot that one if I don't spook him. Pretty sure I should be able to see them by now if they were over there. Alright. Alright, but I do have to end the live stream here now though. But if you made it this far into the live stream, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, they definitely did not make the Great One grind easy at all. Especially if you're on some of the bigger maps that have more drinking zones. Uh, I would recommend you trying this map, Goofy, because this one only has like 30 to 35 drinking zones for the red deer. But thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Or if you made it this far into the live stream, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Or if you made it this far into the video after the live stream ends, thank you. I appreciate that a lot too. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or night, depending when you're watching this. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And hopefully I see you in the next live stream. Until next time.